a tribute speech to my mom, but it's like less about my mom. Well, okay, it's obviously about my mom, but it's like a lot about her nonprofit. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Chloe Rajmandari, and if you have not met me already, I'm the daughter of Cheryl Rajmandari. My mom, Cheryl, as of this year, has run her nonprofit, Heartfelt Tidbits, for 12 years. Honestly, I've been there for most of it, so I can't really remember every single detail of her journey. However, while many of you may know a lot of parts of this, I would just like to emphasize how big of an impact my mom has made. My mom is single-handedly the most hardworking and diligent person I have ever met in my life. At the age of just 16, she graduated from Mount Healthy High School and went on to go to Ohio University. However, she deemed it too much of a party school and settled for the private Catholic university, Mount St. Joseph. She graduated with an MBA, a bachelor's in computer science, and she minored in both English and business. These are just the start to her full potential, however. These were just small steps to the bigger and better things that she would soon accomplish in life. She began working a corporate job for a ton of different computer analytic companies. She rose to the head of her department and became the CIO of Teradata, where she had to travel frequently around the world to go to her job. But this is just where the whirlwind of an adventure begins. Diana Abu Jaber, an Arab-American novelist, once said, "I feel like the best political work I can do is try to put a human face on those who have been culturally erased. Rather than try to be didactic or deliver some kind of message, I try to go for the human element and try to be really personal and intimate." In 2008, this is the mindset my mom strived to achieve. She started the nonprofit Heartfelt Tidbits and ran it through her house while also managing her corporate status. At the launch of her nonprofit, she sold samosas at a local market and helped refugees acclimate to their new life here in Cincinnati, which I can assure you is not an easy job, while also managing 3 crazy kids and driving around to soccer games and a ton of different concerts. My mom's nonprofit has grown to assist refugees from all over the world, hold relationships with over 100 partners, and also do work across the city. I'm continuously impressed with how much of an outreach she can have within our community. In November of 2018, she was sadly diagnosed with HER2-positive invasive ductal carcinoma, which is an aggressive type of breast cancer. She had her chemo schedule set in stone by the new year, and right after her 3rd treatment, about 4 weeks ago, she lost eyesight in her left eye suddenly. Sorry. And she was driving to work, and she began having multiple seizures. So she was rushed to the hospital, and the doctors found a tumor in between her parietal and occipital lobes of her brain. This was a shocker to her. She was not really expecting that. I don't think anybody's really expecting that. But they took her into emergency surgery, and she was having it removed, so she was in the hospital for 3 to 4 days. And while in that time, my dad got the flu. So I stayed at the hospital, and one of the nights I was staying there, her partner, Mary Lamont, from the local nonprofit Tekin Farms, woke me up, and I was like, "What are you doing here, Mary?" And it was 7 a.m. and my mom had scheduled a meeting just 2 days after her brain surgery while she was still in the hospital. So I sat there for like an hour and a half while they discussed where to take volunteers, where they were going to move their new sewing program, and what they were going to do with this new furniture that they had just bought. And if that doesn't show you how dedicated and hardworking of a woman my mom is, then I don't know what would. So I would just like to take this time to thank you, Mom, for all that you've done, not only for Heartfelt Tidbits in the community, but also for our family. You are a light in our life, and we are glad to have you there. You are loved by many and stronger than most, and you are the best mom a kid could ask for. So everyone, let's raise a glass for the most kind and compassionate woman that I have the honor of calling my mom. Thank you.